In life, there are many moments when we look back and feel a sense of regret. We think about the things we didn't do, the opportunities we let slip through our fingers, or the dreams we never pursued. We find ourselves wondering, is it too late to start now? And often, this question makes us hesitate. We begin to procrastinate, putting things off for another day, or worse, we give up on those dreams entirely. But the truth is, the most important thing in life isn't how much time we feel we've lost, it's whether we have the courage and the resolve to start again. Time once past can never be reclaimed. It never moves backward, no matter how much we wish it would. But the future, on the other hand, is always in our hands. It is still within our control. No matter how much time we think we've wasted, no matter how old we are, or where we currently find ourselves in life, the future is still open to us. What truly matters is whether we're willing to take the first step today, right now. You see, it's not about waiting for the right moment or when everything falls perfectly into place. It's about taking action in the present moment, no matter how imperfect the circumstances may seem. If you have a dream or a goal in your heart, it's important to remember that it's never too late to pursue it. The world is full of stories of people who started their journeys later in life and still went on to accomplish incredible things. Whether it's a career change, learning a new skill, or following a passion you've always had, there's no expiration date on your potential. You don't have to be young, and you don't have to have everything figured out. All you need is the willingness to begin, the courage to take that first step, and the commitment to keep moving forward, no matter how challenging the road might seem. Think of it this way: every moment you spend waiting, doubting, or postponing is a moment you'll never get back. But the moment you decide to act, to take a leap of faith in yourself, is a moment that propels you toward the future you desire. The question is no longer whether it's too late, it's whether you're ready to take control of your future. If you truly want something, no matter how big or small, it's never too late to start working toward it. Don't let fear or regret stop you from moving forward. Don't let the belief that you've missed your chance hold you back. You can still create a life you love, filled with purpose and fulfillment, no matter where you are or how many chances you think you've missed. The power to change your life is in your hands. Start now, and the future you imagine will begin to take shape, one step at a time. It's never too late to begin again. 1. The past is gone, but the future is still waiting. Many people believe that once their youth has passed, their chances of pursuing their dreams are gone forever. They think that only young people possess the creativity, the ability to learn quickly, and the energy needed to succeed. However, reality has proven otherwise. Success is not determined by age, but by perseverance, determination, and most importantly, the courage to start over. There are countless examples of individuals who achieved great success later in life. Harlan Sanders, the founder of the world-famous fast food chain KFC, only found success after turning 60. Before that, he had faced numerous failures, from unsuccessful businesses to unstable jobs. If he had believed that he was too old to start anew, the world might never have known the taste of his legendary fried chicken. Similarly, Stan Lee, the mastermind behind Marvel Comics, only gained widespread fame for his superhero stories after the age of 40. Before that, he had spent years working in the comic book industry without making a significant impact. If he had given up, thinking he was too old to create something new, the world might never have known Spider-Man, Iron Man, or the X-Men. And these are just a few examples. Many other remarkable individuals found success later in life. Writer Harry Bernstein, after decades of failed attempts to publish his works, finally achieved recognition when he published his memoir, the invisible wall at the age of 96. Meanwhile, Anna Mary Robertson Moses, known as Grandma Moses, only began painting in her 70s and went on to become one of America's most celebrated folk artists. These stories prove that there is no such thing as too late when it comes to chasing dreams. The real question is not about age, it's about whether you have the courage to take that first step forward. The world is full of opportunities for those who are passionate and determined. So, if there's a dream you have yet to achieve, don't let time discourage you. Start today, because success belongs to those who dare to take action. 2. Take action today to change your tomorrow. Many people have dreams and aspirations, yet they hesitate to pursue them. The fear of failure, or the belief that they are not good enough, often holds them back. They convince themselves that they'll start tomorrow, or next week, or sometime in the distant future. However, each day that passes is a day lost. They continue to delay their goals, and before they know it, years have gone by, and they are still standing in the same spot, wishing they had taken that first step earlier. The harsh truth is, if you never begin, you will never achieve what you truly desire. Without action, even the most noble ambitions remain just that, dreams. Think about something as simple as learning a new language. You might tell yourself that you're too old, or that you don't have enough time, or that it will be too hard. But here's the reality. 5 years from now, if you don't take any action, you'll still be in the same place, thinking about how you never started. On the other hand, if you take that first step today, whether it's learning a few words, signing up for a class, or downloading an app 5 years from now, you could be speaking that language fluently. The key difference lies in the decision to start now, rather than continue postponing your dreams. The only thing stopping you from progress is the choice to remain where you are. There's a well-known saying that goes, "The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now." This simple yet powerful statement carries a profound truth. No matter how much time you think you've wasted, the best moment to start is always right now. It's easy to get caught up in the regret of lost time, but the reality is that today is the only day that truly matters. Every moment you delay is a moment you can never get back. So why not make today the day you finally take that step forward? Whether it's learning a new skill, starting a new project, or following a long-held passion, the only way to make progress is to take action, no matter how small that first step may seem. Remember, no journey ever begins without a single step, and no dream is ever realized without the courage to start. So, don't wait for the perfect time, because there's no such thing. Start now, and the future you envision will gradually become a reality. 3. Success doesn't happen overnight, but persistence leads to results. It doesn't matter when you start. What truly matters is whether you have the perseverance and determination to keep going. Success is never immediate. It doesn't happen overnight or without setbacks. It requires consistent effort, unwavering patience, and the resilience to push through challenge. The path to achievement is rarely smooth, and it's often littered with obstacles, failures, and disappointments. But the most successful people in the world are not necessarily those who have never failed. In fact, it's the opposite. The most successful individuals are those who, despite facing failure, never gave up on their dreams. They pressed on, learned from their mistakes, and kept moving forward, no matter how tough the journey became. Take J.K. Rowling, the author of the immensely popular Harry Potter series, as an example of true persistence. Before becoming one of the most successful and influential writers in the world, she was a struggling single mother living in poverty. Rowling was in a place where many people would have given up on their dreams. She faced rejection after rejection. 12 publishers turned down the manuscript for Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. That's 12 people who didn't see the potential in her story, 12 people who told her no. For many, that would have been the end of the road. But Rowling didn't give up. She believed in her story and her dream, and eventually, her book was accepted by a publisher. If she had chosen to quit after the first rejection, or the second, or even the 12th, the world would never have experienced the magical world of Harry Potter. Rowling's journey shows us that rejection is not the end, but rather part of the process. It is not the failure that defines us, but how we rise after it. The key is persistence, continuing to move forward despite the setbacks, continuing to believe in yourself even when others doubt you, and keeping your eyes on the ultimate goal. Whatever you wish to achieve in life, whether it's starting a new career, learning a new skill, or improving your life in some way, remember that every great achievement begins with a single step. But that step alone isn't enough. Success requires persistence. It requires you to continue even when things get tough. It's about showing up day after day, putting in the work, and not allowing the inevitable challenges to stop you. It's about developing the inner strength to keep going when the path gets hard, and the courage to face the unknown. In the end, success is not determined by how quickly you reach the finish line, but by how long you are willing to keep running. So, no matter where you are in your journey, keep going. Your perseverance will eventually pay off, and the success you seek will eventually come. It might take longer than you expect, but as long as you keep moving forward, you are always closer than you were yesterday. 4. Don't let fear hold you back. Take action now. The biggest regrets in life don't stem from failures, but from missed opportunities. When we look back on our lives, we often realize that the things we regret the most are not the times we tried something and failed, but the moments we hesitated, the times we allowed fear or self-doubt to hold us back from taking that first step. Failure, after all, is temporary. It's a lesson, an experience, and a stepping stone to growth. But the regret of never trying at all, that's something that can stay with us forever. You may not always succeed in your endeavors, but you'll never know what could have been if you don't at least give it a shot. If you have a dream, don't wait for the right time to start. The truth is, there's no such thing as the perfect moment. Life is always moving forward, and opportunities don't always come knocking when it's convenient for us. Waiting for everything to align perfectly often leads to a life of waiting, a life of inaction. If you truly want to pursue something, whether it's a career change, a creative project, a new skill, or a passion you've always wanted to explore, start working on it today. The first step doesn't have to be huge or overwhelming. Begin with small, manageable actions. Every step forward, no matter how small, will bring you closer to where you want to be. And before you know it, you'll look back and realize how much progress you've made. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that you're too old, too inexperienced, or too late to change. But life is never too short to learn, to evolve, or to follow your passion. The notion that we must always be young to chase our dreams is a myth. The truth is, as long as you are breathing, you have the ability to learn, to grow, and to create. Age is not a barrier to success. It's simply a number. It's your belief in yourself, your determination to keep going, and your willingness to take action that truly matters. As long as you have those qualities, you can achieve anything you set your mind to. So right now, take a moment to remind yourself, if I want it, It's never too late. Don't let fear, doubt, or procrastination stop you from reaching your potential. Life is too precious to wait around for the ideal conditions to arise. The only ideal moment is now, the moment when you decide to take that first step, when you choose to stop waiting and start doing. Success doesn't belong to those who wait for the perfect time. It belongs to those who are willing to take risks, to fail, to learn, and to keep pushing forward no matter what. You are capable of more than you think, and the first step toward realizing your dreams starts today. Conclusion: embrace the journey. The truth is, life is full of opportunities, but they are only valuable if we seize them. We often think we have all the time in the world, but in reality, it is our actions, not the passage of time, that define our future. When you look back, you won't regret the failures you encountered. You will regret the opportunities you didn't take, the dreams you let slip away because you hesitated or believed it was too late. The future is shaped by the decisions you make today, and it all begins with the courage to take that first step. No matter your age, no matter how many times you've tried and failed, it's never too late to start anew. Just as countless people have proven success is not a matter of timing, but of tenacity. It's about believing in yourself, taking action despite the fear of failure, and continuing even when things seem tough. Every step you take today brings you closer to the person you want to become, to the dreams you want to achieve. So, take a moment to reflect on what you truly want. The time to act is now, not tomorrow or next year. The dreams you have, no matter how big or small, are within your reach. Don't let the fear of failure or the doubt that comes with age or experience hold you back. Start today, no matter how small the step, and let the momentum carry you forward. Remember, the only way to truly fail is by not trying at all. The journey might be long, and the path may not always be clear, but with persistence and action, success is yours to claim. Tell yourself today, if I want it, it's never too late. The future is in your hands. Now go and make it happen.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.